Okay, Storm Chasers, we are live. So, as you guys come in, let me know that you can hear me and see me, damn it. But we're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. Let's see. I see Teresa already with the laughing emojis. I missed that theme song. That's because I'm on StreamYard. I'm not on OBS. I got to figure out a way to play the theme song over here. But y'all will be okay without it, though. Storm must be getting a drink. Yep, getting some tea. All right, just let me know y'all can hear me and see me. We will hop into our stream. This will be an open discussion. I will post the link so you guys can come and chat afterwards. But yeah, you 4 minutes late. Well, I mean, where else you going? Here and see. Okay, thank you. Perfect. All right. So listen. I brought you guys here today because I wanted us to talk about Tory Lanez, okay? Now, we all know who Tory Lanez is, R&B singer / rapper, super talented dude, okay? But what we know him for in this industry, even more than his music, is his altercations. He always getting into it with somebody. He always swinging on somebody. And it's not that he getting beat up. He's winning the majority of his fights. So I thought about it, and I said, well, damn, this latest incident with him and August Alsina, I said, I got to dig into the history books a little bit and try to figure out why in the hell is Tory so mad? And so the question today, is Tory suffering from Napoleon complex, short man syndrome? Is he just fighting and being overly aggressive because of his small stature? Or is this what a man is supposed to do if and when he feels disrespected? We're going to talk about it. So before we do that, though, let's go to IG real quick so we can see what really happened between him and August. We'll pull that up right now. And the reason why I bring that up, guys, is because whenever, a short man is angry, that's the first thing they say. Napoleon complex, short man syndrome. They say the same thing about the baby, right? Because the baby will shoot a bitch. However, I have to ask, does the chicken or the egg come first? Is the short man disrespected first and then he reacts a certain way? Or does he just feel some kind of way in a world full of tall people, full of big people, and then he just feels like he has to prove himself? Okay, so let me find the video and we're going to watch what actually happened. Hold up.
I wish you would have got that. I did get it. Damn.
Don't do it. You already shot Megan.
You knocked his ass out, Tory. You knocked him out. Tory said he just knocked August Alsina ass right out. One punch crushed him, Tory. He said one punch crushed his ass. Look up. He just did that.
Watch it again.
Tory, I wish you would have got that. I did get it. Damn.
Don't do it. You already shot Megan.
You knocked his ass out, Tory. You knocked him out. Tory said he just knocked August Alsina ass right out. One punch crushed him, Tory.
All right, let me pause there. Bam. All right, cool. So I just let that play quietly as I talk. So, as you guys see, August's, it's hard for me to say that, but August's recantation of what actually happened in the altercation between him and Tory Lanez, I'm going to say August is most likely telling the truth. As you guys can see, August and Tory crossed paths. Tory put his hand out, and August was not having it, all right? And Tory took this as disrespect. And he, in fact, thought, excuse me, I don't know why I'm sneezing all of a sudden. He, in fact, thought this was so disrespectful that it was worth it to double back, go to wherever August was, and knock a sick and disabled, half-blind man that's carrying a weapon of mass destruction. August got a rough life. He can't see, but got a balance of weapon of mass destruction. He destroying gifts and MILFs from sea to shining sea. Every other day, he breaking a cervix and breaking up a happy home or unhappy home. So he got a lot on his plate. August got a lot on his plate. But anyway, I'm fucking with you. Here's the thing, right? I really thought about it. And at first, I was like, a handshake is not, a man not shaking your hand should not be worth you wanting to beat his ass, fight him, etc. I'm like, you want this man's acknowledgement that bad? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? It looked a little sus to me. I'm not going to lie. However, when I sat back and I thought about it, I said, well, you know what? Even in war, even in politics, you know, even in sports, even if you don't like the other person, you still do shake their hand. Now, August had his reasons, you know, being immunocompromised, being sick. Although, August, if you're that sick, you probably shouldn't be in public, or at least without a mask, but whatever. Point is, ain't nobody got to shake your damn hand if they don't want to shake your hand. Don't nobody owe you that, Tory. That looks a little weird to want to be acknowledged by another man that bad. I can see if a woman rejected you and you, I mean, I'm not saying violence is okay, but I can see you, you know, being taken aback. But damn, another man, if he don't want to shake your hand, he don't want to shake your hand. But in that moment, not only, you know, did you take that as disrespect, not only did you take that as rejection, it happened in front of everybody. Okay. And so Tory felt like he got punked in front of everybody, and he can't go out like no punk. And that's why he went to go and fight him. Okay. But you're not mad at August. You're mad at the world, right? You're mad at everybody that's any and everybody that's ever rejected you. You know, you weren't mad at Megan. You were mad at every woman that turned you down because of your height. Because the women that Tory can get now, he can only get because he is Tory motherfucking Lanez. If he was still Daystar running the streets, a lot of these hoes wouldn't pay him no attention. And that's okay. It's okay to admit that too. We're just being honest. We're just being honest. But what this video proves, and what we're going to show down the timeline, is that this man has severe anger issues that he needs to deal with. Now, is this Napoleon complex? Or does he just find himself constantly disrespected? We're going to see. August already said he had tunnel vision. Maybe he didn't see him. That's another thing, too. You can't assume that, I mean, August half blind. You can't assume that he saw you. You're a lot smaller than August. He might have looked over you. I'm just saying, it's a bunch of different reasons. It's a bunch of different reasons. But anyway, let's get to it. So I said, damn, this man gets into fights a lot. And I said, how many like fights with dudes in the industry has he actually been in? And I said, okay, I had to go back to, I think this is it right here. Had to go back to when he actually fought with, okay, no, that ain't it. I'm trying to find the one where he fought with Prince from Love and Hip Hop. Hold up. I don't know why that didn't pull up right away, but we gone. Here we go. Is this it? Is this it here? All right, here we go.
All right, so Tory Lanez is about to drop Chicks Tape 5. He to focus on any negativity, but asking to have some extra context for this. So we'll get into this one. According to TMZ, he got into a fight with Prince Michael Hart of Love and Hip Hop Miami at Live over the weekend.
The song that Tory dropped, the Jerry Springer song,
is the T-Pain and like Instagram, which is really dope.
Exactly, right? Apparently, he did a song similar. His song didn't get cleared. So he had made some statements on Instagram story to say, hey, if I'm in the club and I see any DJ who plays Tory's song and not my song, you better be ready with your fist or your security, because we gonna have a conversation. So he sees Tory in the club, approaching Tory to either, I don't know, maybe clarify or, but apparently he was trying to dap Tory up. Tory wasn't having it, and that video happened.
Too many people, because you can upload that and say what you want and not have to back up what you say, because most of the people that say shit online never run into the people that they say shit to. This is the result.
Tory Lanez is about to drop Chicks Tape 5. He had to focus on any negativity, but Axe seemed to have some extra context for this, so we'll get into this one. According to TMZ, he got into a fight with Prince Michael Hart of Love and Hip Hop Miami at Live over the weekend.
The song that Tory dropped, the Jerry Sprunger song, which is
the T-Pain, like,
yeah,
I'm Sprung sample, which is really dope.
Exactly,
Yeah,
right?
shit is hard.
Apparently, he did a song similar. His song didn't get cleared. So he had made some statements on his Instagram story to say, hey, if I'm in the club and I see any DJ who plays Tory's song and not my song, you better be ready with your fist or your security, because we gonna have a conversation. So he sees Tory in the club, approaching Tory to either, I don't know, maybe clarify but apparently he was trying to dap Tory up. Tory wasn't having it, and that video happened.
Too many people, because you can upload that and say what you want and not have to back up what you say, because most of the people that say shit online never run into the people that they say shit to. This is the result. This is the result of trolling.
All right, so Tory Lanez is about to drop.
All right, so, and that was like back in 2021, I believe, actually, and Prince ended up doing like several interviews about it, and I mean, he addressed this shit on social media, but literally because of comments in an Insta story, all right, when Tory saw Prince in a club, he swung on him, right? And we all know that Prince from Love and Hip Hop, the one that, like, he wear the earrings. Y'all know I got 2 earrings like Kurt too. No, I got 3 technically in this year. Y'all can see that. But y'all know people love to call him gay. People love to put that on him just because he's more like metrosexual. Actually, do I have a picture of Prince? Let me show y'all a picture of Prince. Hold up. I have one pulled up. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of Prince. Because I want y'all to even see a pattern in who Tory Lanez is fighting. Okay. Stop sharing. We're gonna share the screen. Chrome tab, Prince Luma. Here we go. Boom. So this is who he fought back then in the club because of some comments that Prince made on an Insta story. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't say shit that you can't back up with your hands, but at the same time, was it really worth it? And was this really even an equal opponent? Who the hell do y'all know Prince to be out here fighting? Now, Prince is taller, leaner, bigger, whatever. But who do y'all really know Prince to be fighting? Prince don't be bobbing no damn body. So it seemed like he has a type. I'm just saying. Prince is normal, pretty, tall, got hair. I'm just saying. No, Bobby was attacking him. And Bobby was attacking him because Bobby wanted Prince to F him. We already know that. He wanted Prince to run up in that pussy. Prince is not actually gay. So Bobby had an issue with that. I'm just saying. All right, so we're going to move right along. That's victim number 1. Then I said, well, damn, he didn't fault with other ones too. I just can't, hold up. Sorry, y'all. Look, when you be doing a bunch of things and having a bunch of tabs open, you be like, okay, here we go. We're going to start there. So now we're going to go back to 2018, and this is an almost altercation with rapper Travis Scott. Now, we don't really know Travis Scott to be a super aggressive person or to be an angry person as well, even though, okay, I am going to call you out, Travis Scott, when you went off on that radio station worker at that concert back in the day, but I feel like you went off on a dude that was even skinnier than you, that you could overpower. Low key, it's seeming like these dudes, from the Will Smiths to the Tory Lanez, even you, Travis Scott, seem like you're going after people that you think you can beat. You ain't really going after somebody that wants to smoke like you. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't, but we're gonna get into it. So victim number 2, Travis Scott, 2018. Let's play it.
Get out of here. Literally every person can get out of here. Shoot the fake, my nigga. Everybody just get out of here, my nigga. Let's just shoot the fake. That's why we here right now. Someone said, what do you want to do, bro? No. Are we apologizing, or you want to shoot the fake, my niggas? I'm just trying. Everybody can get out of here. Every single person can get out of here. Literally every person can get out of here, and we can shoot the fake, my nigga. Everybody just get out of here, my nigga. Let's just shoot the fake. Yo, it seems like you just trying to come at me, my nigga. I'm not for that, my nigga. I'm not for that, my nigga. We can shoot the fake right now. Are y'all It's a man to man. It's a man to man, bro. So I want to talk, my nigga. This is how I came on here. I understand. It's the way the nigga came on. Yo, let me highlight you, my nigga. It's like I understand what you're trying to do, but yo, my nigga, I ain't be a man about the situation, bro. That don't mean no shit. That's why we here right now. So I'm saying, what do you want?
Okay, so that was back in the day. Now, why was Tory Lanez so upset with Travis Scott? Because people was accusing Tory Lanez of stealing Travis Scott's flow online. And Tory Lanez said, how can I steal somebody's flow that I fucking write for? Because Tory Lanez does write for a lot of your favorite rappers. It is what it is. And singers too. Travis didn't like that and shot back. And then when they saw each other at a concert, it was on and popping. Now, they did not actually fight. This altercation here was broken up. They met up again later, talked about it for about 30 minutes and apologized. And they super cool now. So on one hand, you should be able to hear me. So on one hand, I'm all here for the conflict resolution. I'm here for him confronting his issues head on. But the man is going around being a terror. I'm just saying. All right, we're going to move on to the next victim. I'm calling them victims because I'm like, let me find out it's going to be a damn class action lawsuit. Okay. Let's see. So next one, got to find this too. Hold up, because I had it up. Maybe it's the same tab. Let's see. I think it is the same tab. Yep, it sure is. Okay. So we just gonna go back to it. Boom. Now this is Tory Lanez versus YK Osiris. And y'all know who YK Osiris is. It's a dude that y'all really don't know him for his music either. Y'all know him for hanging with Drake and hanging with Diddy and having them big ass teeth in his mouth. Them teeth is too fucking big for YK Osiris's mouth. I don't know why ain't nobody told him that. Y'all got that man running around here and Gucci this and proud of that, but ain't took him back to Columbia to shave them fucking teeth down. But anyway, right? This is a boxing match between Tory Lanez and YK Osiris. Now, why did they meet up to box? Because YK Osiris was boxing Lil Tay J, another rapper. Tory Lanez said, y'all footwork is terrible and y'all niggas can't fight. YK Osiris said, we'll pull up tomorrow. And Tory Lanez literally pulled up the next day and they hit the boxing gloves. Let's play it. One more time, Pete. One more time. What? Boom. Now, the person that's winning is Tory Lanez. The person that got knocked down is YK Osiris. Yes. Oh, baby, we hit a throwback with this. So once again, he was challenged to the fight. YK Osiris said, pull up. I think YK got a few inches on him. You know what I mean? Maybe a little weight on him, but they both small. But at the end of the day, Tory Lanez is not going to back down from a fight. But I think what's interesting is that somebody said he has not offered to fight Party yet, Megan's boyfriend. That's a fight I haven't seen. I'll pay to see that shit. But anyway, let's move right along. Let's keep it moving. All right. We can't forget when Tory Lanez, Chrome tab, boom. We can't forget when Tory Lanez was threatening to fight the cameraman at the Breakfast Club. Why? All because the cameraman was finna zoom in on that bald spot that we have all seen 1,000 damn times. Let's play it. Now I'm gonna switch in and out of it because the Breakfast Club will hit you with a copyright. So.
See, everything is
yeah, no. What I did was I had to get it like on my side on the edges. My hair was never that fucked up. I just once my edges started going crazy.
Tory.
I swear to God,
your hairline was trash like mine.
Look at my old shit.
Okay.
Everything in the hair was straight. Just my sides and my edges was getting crazy, my nigga. It was getting ridiculous. So I was like, yo, I gotta fix this shit. Nah.
In Safari?
No, I don't know who Safari went to be honest with you.
How much yours ran you?
My shit was like 30,000, some shit like that.
Damn.
Yeah, nigga, it costs money, my nigga, if you want to be right.
But
or
what about the ball spot right
niggas
here,
end
though,
up
Tory?
going, or niggas end up going to shit like Bosley, and then they go fuck your head up because they not like, you know what I'm
How
saying?
much, Tory? What about this part though?
My shit good. My shit gonna grow.
Nick, come here, get the
I'm
camera,
good.
Nick.
Hey, yo, Nick, if you come over here, I'm gonna whip your ass, my nigga. Nick, go over there before I beat your ass, my nigga. Some real shit about to try to play me in this motherfucker. Try to play me in this motherfucker, man. You gonna get Nick fucked up over here. I'm about to beat Nick ass.
Hey, no Tory.
No more cameraman for Breakfast Club and shit. Like, shit would have been crazy. Yeah. The cameraman would have been all fucked up. Show would have been fucked up. The camera would have been on the ground filming the wall. You would have heard all kind of noises in the back. You try to get Nick fucked up.
No, Tory, pass Big Tory your hat, man.
What's that?
Yo.
Shit. Victoria, I'm gonna go take a smoke break. I can't handle these motherfuckers.
Go ahead,
All
man.
right.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Charlamagne got his
Do
hood
your
on
thing.
for a reason.
I'm muted. Another incident of him about to take the head off of a cameraman, all because they finna expose the bald spot on your head. Do you see what I'm saying? The man is walking around here beating up on everybody. Now, they said Tory wasn't wrong. It's a good point. Maybe he wasn't wrong. But you can't beat up somebody every time you get mad. You just can't. Okay, we go move right along. Gonna move right along. Got another example. Let's see. Let's go down to Twitterland. And oh no, this is YouTube. Okay, here we go. Now this is a random fight with some dude in Brixton. I think this is over in London or something like that. Anyway, let me play it.
Hey, chill, man. That's his show, fam. And that's his show, man. That's his show. Hey, calm down. Hey, he's getting ducked. Hey. Oh shit. Let your man guard you. Come over the fence. Come over the fence. Come over the fence. Come over the fence.
All right. So as you guys can see, that's a random man overseas. Over there in Britain. And Tory was about to fight this man. Not to be fair, the man was aggressive towards Tory first, is what it's looking like. Okay. And Tory Lanez is just not one to back down. However, he is going to have some semblance of self-control. The man is ready to go to blows at any time. But let's move on to the next victim. Because I want y'all to call in. This ain't me talking. I want y'all to call in. Last but not least, and this is an alleged victim. Kiana said this fool missed his calling. He should have been a boxer. Exactly. And then that way, if he go around beating up people as a boxer, then you can at least sue him. All right, boom. Allegedly, the very last victim, Meg the Stallion, who we told, dance, bitch, dance. Allegedly, and shot her in the foot. I keep saying allegedly because I'm not trying to get sued. All right. Now, a lot of people said the altercation went down because Tory was, dicking down Megan and dicking down Kelsey at the same time. And then he was doing them both, and then he was trying to flirt with Kylie at the same time. And then it was this, and then it was that. And then no, it was Kelsey that held the trigger. Then no, it was him that pulled the trigger. Listen, this is what I think. What I think is Tory had a lot of pent up resentment against Megan because she would not go public with him. I believe she liked him. I believe they really dug each other's vibes. Yeah, they connected on some homeboy, homegirl shit at first. But if you a straight woman and he a straight man and you spend enough time together, eventually you're going to want to smash. And I believe he smashed. I don't give a damn what Megan says to Gayle King in that stiff auburn brown wig and that bob that don't move. I don't care what she tell Gayle or her 35,000 wigs. I believe Tory smashed. I believe he did. Even if you listen to Plan B, it sounds like she's referring to him. I'm just saying, right? But he had a lot of issues with her because she would smash him in private, but would never claim him in public simply because of how it looked. Listen, this could have been a power couple. Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. One of the best performers in the industry, the best writers, with an up-and-coming rapper. What? I'm just saying, what? They would have been they would have been taken over. He could write up music, she could write, it would have been dope. But she wouldn't claim him. Why? Because of how society would perceive them as a couple. Because of the fact that she doesn't even perceive him as a man's man because he's not the same height or bigger. Y'all better leave Tory alone. He's with Madonna now. Oh, Lord. I'm just saying. And so when the altercation happened and he shot her, it wasn't just because of whatever happened in the moment. It was because she wouldn't go public with him. She wouldn't accept him. She kept rejecting him. She was letting him know without letting him know he's not good enough. And I ain't gonna lie, that all goes back to his height. I'm just telling you, if the man was tall, she would have went public with him, period. I totally believe that. They said the Stallion didn't want to claim the jockey, pretty much. Pretty much. People were already making fun of them and they weren't even official. Exactly. And she wasn't able to handle it. I don't think that make her right or wrong, but she just wasn't able to handle that. Although I think it would have been cool for them to come out as a couple and she love her man, even though he can, fit on her shoulder, she love her man. I just think that would have been dope. But nonetheless, she didn't do that. What she did get is shot in the foot. So anyway, with that being said, people, I'm going to share the link. I want y'all to come up. No, not share the screen again. Cancel. Here we go. So I want y'all to let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think it's Napoleon complex, or do you think Tory Lanez just happens to always run into these disrespectful ass situations and he's simply defending himself? You can be for Tory, you can be against him, whatever. Come and give me your real opinion. Let me know, would you ever date a short guy? Let me know, have you not only dealt with this level of aggression from short men, do you also deal with this from short women? Let me know. Let me know. Y'all say these are the right height for the cookie. Y'all so damn silly. All right, pin. All right, messages pin. Messages pin. So I'm gonna wait for y'all to come up. Anger issues. Nah, he hurt for real. I like her with Party now. Okay, fair enough. Party seems to match her swag, so I get that. He got anger issues. Look how he lied about August. Yes. He said he was in the studio. Maybe Megan saw the feminine traits and said, nope. Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Nope, I don't do shorties, too angry and small. Give us some of your personal experiences. Sorry, I don't believe this. Okay, the fact that he can shoot Megan in the toe, but can't keep their hair. Oh my God. He probably got anger issues from folks trying him all the time. Yes, and I actually forgot to actually pull it up, but even as a kid, he was like moved around from home to home, had a really rough upbringing. And like at the age of like 15, 16, he was in Toronto, grandmother put him out, and he literally had to fight to survive. Literally. Like when you look up his life history, he used to fight in the streets just to have a place to live, just to have something to eat. So you're not going to be able to even beat up a man like that been fighting all his life. You're just not. Yep, we played that. Love Jones said that too. Megan saw them balls. Oh my God. The baby been behaving more than Tory. We see why he got put out. Oh, he did constantly get put out. He did. And from what I read, he was just very hard to control. He just was. What's going on, Christy?
Oh, wow. You can hear me, Storm?
Yep, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. This is my first time ever calling in. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Okay, so look, I wanted to say something about the whole.
You couldn't control them. That's why.
Huh?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. So I wanted to say something about the Tory Lanez thing. So, well, number one, I dated somebody that was short. I'm short as hell too. I'm only 5 feet tall. And I don't know if it's just a short thing. Like you said, I agree with you with that. But I think sometimes if you're too good looking, that could be a problem for a short dude, if that makes sense.
Oh, like if the other dude is too good looking, or if the short dude is too good looking.
No, like if the woman is a good looking woman.
Oh,
I guess that would be my question to you. Like, if it's not only just his height that makes him insecure, if you're a beautiful woman as well, maybe he just has an insecurity within himself. Like, it's too good to be true for him. Because for me, I feel like the dude I was with, he sabotaged our relationship. Like, again, I'm short, he's short, but he completely sabotaged our relationship. And just thinking back over it, I mean, I'm short. You feel me? So I can't really say it was just because he was short, but when I do look at him, like look at the situation, look at the pictures, I mean, I'm a pretty girl, short, pretty girl, you know what I mean? Like I think that was a lot for him as a man, like to see other men look at me, like me, but he can't defend it, can't do shit about it. Sorry. Can't do nothing about it. I think that's, you know what I mean? Like if that makes sense.
I see that. I see. You know what? When you are dating a girl that is not even just very attractive, I say cute, anything cute and above, right?
Right.
You do have to be very secure in yourself to know, like, men gonna look. Because first off, no matter how a woman looks, some guy gonna like it. Somebody gonna like it. You know, so you just got to be secure enough to know, like, no, she's for you. She's coming home to you, and you can't. Long as the dude ain't disrespectful, you can't be out here fighting every dude that find your girl attractive. That's crazy.
Right. Yeah, maybe he just need counseling. I hope the best for him. I hope he really didn't shoot Megan because I really like him as an artist. Sorry, everybody in the comments. But yeah, and then you know Trina discovered him, I think, right? The rapper Trina.
I did not know that.
Yeah, don't quote me, but that's what I heard. Like that's what I think. So it's like he has a lot of stuff like going on, like a lot of what did you say? Like Kylie dissed him. She didn't really want to mess with him.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So he just
claim him. Yep.
Yeah, they won't claim him. Like, I mean, I think he's, he cute dude. He's not ugly, but it's just like you said, he's short. Me personally, I'll never date another short guy. And again, I'm 5 feet tall, but it's because of that short complex and not short in the sense of if he 5'5", like my ex was like 5'1", 5'2", like so.
Oh, so you guys were around the same height.
Yeah, and if I wore heels, like you get what I'm saying? And then look at Kevin Hart and his wife. She taller than him. He seems to be pretty secure, but I don't know if it's because he has the money. You know what I mean?
Money. I'm telling you, it's the money because in my opinion, I do not think she would have dated him if he was broke. If he was Kevin Hart that was still working at the shoe store and he went up to her and tapped on the titty, hey, I think you're real pretty. Can I get your number? I don't, because to me, they swags don't match. To me,
I agree. It's kind of weird.
He's a much better fit for his first wife.
I agree.
And his first wife in Tory Hart is gorgeous.
She is very pretty. I really like her. I like that, black on black type of vibe. I don't know about the second wife, but yeah, I can agree. Like I said, I hope Tory get it together. I hope he didn't really, pow Meg, but I don't know. But thank you for letting me come on.
Absolutely. And you have a good one, all right?
Thank you, Storm. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Let me say this too before I lose my track of thought. And I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just saying in general, people in general. Sometimes our genes don't mix well with another person. Like just because all they tall, all they light, they got good hair, whatever, it don't mean your genes are gonna mix well. Sometimes you gotta stick with what you is when you're reproducing. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave that at that. What's going on, Queen Love Bug?
Hey Storm, how are you today?
I'm good. How you doing?
You looking good. You looking good. I love the ginger type color on you. I'm looking forward to seeing what you actually look like when you lighten it up a little bit more. I do know that you have to do it a couple more times in order for it to be light because my hair is kind of dark like yours too. So just a little FYI.
I appreciate that.
I was actually calling in because I am pretty short. I'm like 5'5". I've always been a very petite girl. The most I've ever weighed is probably like 125. I always wanted to be 135.
Okay.
But anyway, I say that to say that my first boyfriend I fell in love with, he was like older than me. He was a couple years older. He was shorter, but he was very intelligent. He was very responsible, great personality. My father actually, may he rest in peace, he actually used to call him Inspector Gadget because he was that intelligent, like an engineering type mind.
Wow.
And he was older, but I've also dated a younger guy who was also short. Mind you, the two most important relationships, which I am married now, he's like 6'2". However, I say it's all about the person themselves. It's all about their security level. I used to have to, because a lot of people know me and I was older. So when I would simply go to the neighborhood store, it'd be like, oh, well, you mess with him too? Or who is that? You know, I said, if anything, they're trying to figure out how you get to be with me, you know, because they shot and it didn't work. So, you know, so I do think that the confidence level means a lot, you know. Sometimes it's not about it being a bad boy. You know, a lot of women just like confident men. It's all about your swag, how you carry yourself. If you're about your business, you know, to say. So I do agree with you.
And actually being able to talk to women and hold a conversation.
Yes, very important. Because you outside of the bedroom, you have to have something else in order to sustain a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? But I do agree with you, Storm. I think it would have been hella cool. Go ahead.
No. Yeah. I think it would have been cool for him and Meg to be together. I think so.
Yes, I mean that would have been awesome for both of them as well as the Black community, you know, because at the end of the day, I think like social media is so superficial, you know. Unfortunately, a lot of people they think that's their reality, you know, and you do get a chance to portray the person that you want to be seen as if people don't know you in real life. I never get that. But yeah. I'm serious. I've literally been in the store. Like I went to Kroger's one time and I'm like, this is the same person who liked my post, who be commenting, didn't even say hi to me. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as I make a post, you want to like it. Like, what the hell? But I've also been an advocate in the community for a long time. So I have seen people who see me on posts on Facebook or on social media or on the news or something and wanted to take a picture with me too sometimes. So, I mean, I get it. But at the end of the day, I just think it's all about you as a person, how you carry yourself, how, the way you engage in a conversation. You know, confidence. Confidence means a lot, you know. And I hate to say it, but, you know, a lot of people talk about Lizzo and everything. But, I mean, at first, I really hate that she had that meltdown because you went from being a very prominent person in the community who can advocate for people, because unfortunately we are looked at as an obese country, period. Mm-hmm. Like people really make fun of us a lot because our government really don't care about us as a people. They don't care what they feed, and that's what we consume, you know, type thing. And then when she had the meltdown and all this stuff, I just think it kind of, you know, took away from what she really could have done for the community.
It's unfortunate, but you know, the thing is, when you get famous, everybody's not ready for fame. I'll leave it at that. It is definitely something you have to brace yourself for. But thank you, Queen Love. You have a good one, all right?
Thank you, Storm. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, Jinx, how you doing?
Hey, Storm, how you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, I want to talk about that short thing, that short man complex thing.
Let's talk
It is
about it.
very real. Um, I was married to a guy. He was 5'9", which is not short, but his father was like 6'1", I think, and his brother was like 6'2". So
Okay, let's talk about it.
relatively,
Hold on, let's pause there. You said he was how tall?
he was 5'9",
He was 5'9". You said
which
his
is
dad.
not short to me.
Right, that's average height for a man in America. But how tall was his dad?
His dad was 6'1", and I think his brother was like 6'2". So they were like
Tall.
significantly taller.
Now let me ask you this: how tall was his mother?
His mother was actually like 5'9" too. She was like a little bit taller than me. I'm 5'6", so she probably was like 5'7".
Oh wow.
So
okay, go ahead.
For him to be a male in that family, he was short.
Yes.
And I know he felt it. Cause like he would always talk about like when a tall guy came into the room, he was like, "Oh damn, he's tall." He would just stare at him. And like it would get a little suspect a little bit. I'm like, damn. But he would like just be enamored with tall guys and just like, and then his brother played basketball and he was really, really good. I mean, he was an F up, so he didn't go anywhere with it, but he was really tall and he didn't talk to his brother. And I thought that was very strange that you didn't never talk to your little brother. Like he would never talk to him. And his brother was having some success in like high school with basketball. And I'm like, he would come off like he didn't vocalize his jealousy, but I could see it in his like face. So
you can see it. You can see it and you can feel it. Now let me address this real quick. I saw somebody say in the chat that 5'11" is average height. In America, for a man, average height is 5'9". That is what it is. And for a woman, it's 5'4". Now, some taller states in this country, Colorado, Wyoming, they just fucking tall, real tall. You want tall men, you can go to like fucking Scotland, Finland, whatever. But here, it's 5'9". Most men are not walking around 6'2", 6'5". Y'all watch way too much fucking social media. Okay, go ahead, Jinx.
Yeah, he looks like when he's standing next to his brother, like in pictures, he looks like his brother's son. But it didn't bother me because like height and looks is not priority to me. It's just not. But it did affect our relationship. I could tell that he had issues with with himself, and like we were heavy into church. And when we first got married, because I'm very private, so I just stepped out with him, and people didn't even know that we were dating or getting married. And they would say like, "What's this, your little brother?"
Wow.
And I know that bothered him. Like he has we both look fairly young for our age, but by him being so short, I think they kind of thought we were siblings and stuff like that, and he just wasn't respected. It would piss me off too, before I realized the type of person he was and that he pretty much deserved it. But
okay. But
yeah,
you know what that's like, and due to his insecurities, it affected your relationship.
Right, and that's what I said. Like short guys is tricky. Like you have to be confident. I don't care what it is, whether you're overweight, whether you below average looks. You really have to work on yourself, work on your inner self, and just accept. I think a lot of people have a problem accepting that they're not, in the 8, 9, 10 club. It's okay that you're average. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. You just know how to play your hand in life. Just learn how to play your hand in life. That's better than trying to be something that you're not and just fighting the whole world because you ain't what you want to be.
And thank you, Jinx, for coming up. I appreciate that.
Okay. All right.
Have a good one. And what a lot of like people don't even realize is that a lot of the men that women go crazy for, they're not really tall. They're just really like masculine, but they're really in that 5'9", 5'10" range. Like y'all love Tupac, and Tupac was only 5'9". Tupac was not like some big dude at all. What's going on, Arlington?
Hey, Storm, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. First, I want to say I love your show. You teach me so much. I'm always so happy to hear you when I see the notification from YouTube. Thank you.
Thank you.
First thing I want to say is Tory definitely has the little man syndrome. I dated one short gentleman. I'm 5'6". I dated one guy who was 5'8", and never again. Like the other young lady said, you have to get in where you fit in. Everyone has their own standards, but it's all about confidence. But as for Tory, I can't wait for them to put him in jail because he needs to relax.
You know what, though? I agree with you. He needs to sit his ass down. And if he like to fight, well, they like to fight in prison.
That's all they do.
That's all they do. Eat, sleep, shit, and fight. Fight and fuck.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Okay? That's all I had to say. I'm not going to hold you. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Have a good one. And before I bring Love Jones up here, I love you, Love Jones. We can't be up here too long or they gonna get mad at us. But before I bring you up here, let me say this, right? Because I was in therapy. I was having a therapy session last year, whatever. And my therapist had said, like if you lived in South America or whatever, he said, like, your height wouldn't even be an issue because the average height there is different. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think I'm gonna move to South America. I think I'm moving to Latin America. Look, they say get in where you fit in. I think I'm gonna have to be a passport, brother. I don't know. They got black people there, so it'll be fine. What's going on, Love Jones?
Hey, Storm. First of all, black people is worldwide. What Candy said, we worldwide.
Yes, you're worldwide.
Period. So, I just want to say that I think that Tory Lanez has a Napoleon complex. I absolutely believe that 1000%. And I want to say this about him dating Meg and Meg really liking him behind the scenes because I went through that same thing, right? So I'm trying to be quick. So I had this friend. He was my friend for 3 years. He was plotting on me. He was scheming. He was doing everything that he needed to do. He played his position, and then he called me in a vulnerable state. And then, bam! One day I busted open for him, and it actually was on Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
And it was like some of the best sex I ever had, and I couldn't believe it. And I was like, from this, he's slanging it like that. I hated that for me. I really hated it. I hated that I liked him so much. I feel like when you feel like you're lacking in certain areas, you overcompensate in other areas. And I'm like, is this why he's so good at sex? Because he had to be in order to really like lock it down with somebody. You know what I mean? But he literally was throwing it down, and he was a head honcho, like a cookie monster. Like he just was doing everything.
You know what though? But you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm a cookie monster too, cause you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not mad at him for that though. If he's gonna overperform in the bedroom, I think that's a plus.
He absolutely did, and I'm not. And he turned out to be crazy though. So that's another thing. That's the flip side. Like he was stalking me. He was tapping my phones. Like he would be in the bushes and shit. Like it just turned out to be a shit show. And I wasn't ready to really like give him what he wanted. I'm telling all my damn business. I don't like that, Storm. How do people just get up here and tell you their business? Like what?
Just saying. It happens. I got that effect on people. I do.
But anyways, I all in all, I think that, when you're shorter, you feel like you got to fight all your life. I have shorter. Most of the women that I know that are short are Capricorns. Like, so, the Capricorns, they naturally have the horns, much like Taurus women and men. And my cousin is a Capricorn, my best cousin, and my favorite aunt is a Capricorn, and they're short and they are bullies. They're aggressive. Like, I know they're going to be like, what you said? But they talk a lot. They be jumping up in people's face. And it's like, you ain't no bigger than a minute. If you don't sit down, like, sit your little behind down. Call them little bit and stuff. But you got to love them. I love me a little bite-sized Kang. I do. I can't even lie.
Listen, it ain't nothing wrong with it. I think too, you always got to find somebody that just match your swag, your vibe. You know what? I'm spiritual now. It's energy. You're on the same vibration. It works. It works. But I'm taking my ass to Latin America because listen, I'm just saying, it's not, that's what I loved about even like being in the DR and being, because I threw myself in the culture. I'm like, can I live here?
Oh.
And I love like going to the club and everybody's not towering over you. Now it's a few, it's a few, but for the most part, you out of
God. Mexico would probably be a heaven for you then.
I love Mexico. I would love Mexico.
Oh my God, I had me a time in Mexico, Lord, child. And it's so crazy because there are some tall Mexicans too, so they do get stereotyped as like all of them being short, and that is absolutely not true. Some of them are tall, but the majority of them are little goober people, and it's so cute and like hospitable. Like I really enjoyed my time there. But yes, I think Tory Lanez has a Napoleon complex, and being that I had an experience with that one short guy, I met another guy that was a little on the short side, and he was like, I'm like, what is happening? I'm like, so what is going on? So it's the shorter guys and the skinny guys I heard that's slanging them things is what I heard, and it's starting to be true. I mean, I only had 2.
You like if I get a third.
But I was pleasantly surprised. That's all I'm saying. That's all I got to say. But you know what? You looking cute. What kind of oil you use? Because you look like you just be lathering up in that. What you?
I be switching back and forth. So sometimes it's shea butter. I got like African shea butter. And then sometimes it's like straight up Vaseline. Sometimes it's baby oil. Sometimes it's vitamin E oil. So I switch it up.
So what you doing today?
Today, this is Vaseline today.
Oh, okay.
But it got cocoa butter in it, so it smells like really good.
All right. Well, you looking cute or whatever. So I'm gonna let the next caller come in.
I appreciate it. I try. Have a good one, love.
You too.
Bye-bye. All right, we're gonna take these last 2 callers and then we're gonna end this stream, and we may come back for another. Gotta see what I want to talk about though. What else y'all want to talk about tonight? What's going on, Iris Lee?
Hi, Storm. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really good. You're looking very delicious and delectable today, I might say.
Thank you. I try.
So are you into trans women? I'm a trans woman, Storm.
I'm not into trans women, unfortunately. It's not my thing. Yeah, it's not my thing personally. I don't have anything against somebody that is.
You gonna do me like that?
Got to. It's not my thing. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, sucks for you. Okay. So the thing about it is that didn't Tory say on his Instagram that he was at the studio that night? But like he was obviously there.
He lied like a motherfucker.
Isn't that crazy?
But he did. I don't think he realized it got recorded. I don't think he knew.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he realized that. Yeah.
See, when shit comes to bite you in the ass. See, look at that. So let me tell you about my whole dating experience. You know, I'm 5'8", you know, so I'm a glamazon.
Okay.
And I was dating this guy. He was about 5'4", 5'5". He was handsome. He was really nice. And I really liked him because usually, it was my first experience with a short guy. Usually, you know, I prefer that you're taller than me. But, you know, I was being open. You know, I was testing the waters, you know. And he used to come over. You know, he used to clean up around the house. He used to fix things. Like, he was really a nice person.
Oh, damn.
But... so one day we went out though, and this was like our first time like actually going out on an official date, because at first we were just like going for walks or like or like I would come over to his house, he would come over to my house, so it was like very casual. So we went out on our first date, and I got out the car, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was wearing like 3-4 inch heels. You know, I'm a girly girl. I love heels. I love frilly things, all that. So I get out the car and I look down and I'm like, where'd he go? I'm like, where'd he go? He was so short. And I guess being out in public had me a little self-conscious. And while we were sitting at the bar, you know, I had to literally like crouch down to, you know, listen to him because I feel like I was just towering over him. And I'm just like, this ain't gonna work, sweetie. Like, I'm sorry.
And listen, I am not mad at anybody for their preference. I just always want people to be open and honest. So at least you let them know, hey, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, he was a nice guy. He was cool and everything, but child, I couldn't take it. Like I need somebody just a little bit taller, you know, because like I said, I'm an Amazon, and when I go on in the streets, you know, I need somebody that I can look up at, you know, and I think
Yes.
That's what Megan has with Partisan, yeah.
Yeah, and here's the thing too, especially like for tall women, I understand you wanting a tall man. That makes sense. Now, when women that's like 4'11" be like, you gotta be 6'4", I'll be like, now wait a minute, you don't even know what 6'4", like you look like this man's child. Like I'm just saying, like come on now. I'm just saying, but for the women,
but if that's what she wants, that's what she wants.
If that's what she wants, that's what she. But maybe he don't want you, because then you gonna give him short kids. A lot of tall guys now want tall women. They want even taller kids.
What's the how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're a little bit short. I mean, but you're still cute though. You still cute. Are you dating?
Well, you know, I don't talk about my private life like that.
No. Okay.
But listen, I'm good though. I'm not tripping off even dating in America. I'm gonna date overseas.
Really?
I gotta go, look. I gotta go where I win.
Where?
Latin America.
Where? See, you gonna be down there with Pablo. I think you can compete.
You gotta go. You gotta go where you can compete. I know my place. I'm good. I gave up on America anyway. I ain't even tripping.
Oh, well, that sucks. Well, thank you for taking my call, and you have a great life. And I love the show.
Thank you. Take care now.
All right.
Bye bye. It said, damn, she worked for the FBI. That's why I said Latin America. I ain't told you what country. Oh my God. I'm just saying, like, I feel like a lot of people run into issues because you try to get people to like you that don't like you. Just go where you're accepted and then you good. You good. I'm just saying. Last one. Apartments available in New York. Can you hear me?
Hi, Storm. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I was on the panel with you when you was roasting Miss J.
Oh my goodness.
Over there at CTV.
Yes. I recognize your voice. That was so funny. Oh my God.
Well, you got to help your girl out. They trying to roast her all on the internet. So, you know, help her out and y'all come back together and collaborate with something. Because I know she's feeling very sad with those people, you know, really treating her real bad right now, you know.
No, I'm gonna let her, she need to email me. I'm gonna let her come over here and we'll roast some topics together.
That's going to be wonderful. That's going to be beautiful. But let me tell you about my experience with short men.
Yes.
Their penis was very big.
Oh.
Short men have big penises and thick ones.
Oh my God. Wow.
That's my experience. You know, I was listening to you saying that you could tell a man's size by his nose. Nah, definitely the hands and the feet give it away. Definitely the hands and the feet give it away. I don't know about the nose.
I don't know. You know what? I've heard so much, like I've heard so much stuff. I just tell people, look, just pull that nigga drawers down. But you gotta get it hard. Then you will know, because 77% of men are growers. They're not showers. So, okay. So I'm gonna explain. So if you're, okay, let's say you got two men. This is why men are not supposed to compare themselves in the locker room. Let's say you got two men. They both have an 8-inch penis when fully erect. One guy who's a shower can walk around with 6 inches, just normal. Versus another guy that walks around when he's not erect, he's only 2 or 3 inches, but they both grow to be the same length. Y'all understand? That's how.
Yeah, that's how it go.
That's how it works. So that's why, like, when you coming up as a young man, you're like you can't look because everybody look. Don't let them fool you. Grown ass men.
No, hold on. Because I'm 59, and you mean to tell me I missed this one? You trying to say a 2-inch penis can grow like if a man is not hard, it can get as big as 9 inches?
I don't know. I don't know about 9, but 7, 8, yeah, absolutely. Because growing versus showing, it's different. So that shower, he may only, when he gets fully erect, it's only gonna grow another 3 inches, and that's it. But that guy who's a grower, he may grow another 6. You really don't know. And even if you watch porn, sometimes even with like the Mandingos, Lexington Steels, the Xavier Black Kings, sometimes you catch it in the beginning before they edit. You be like, damn, you would think that will grow to that. So you don't that. And I know y'all love the gray sweatpants, y'all love the prints with the draws online. I know, but you don't know until you get them hard. I'm gonna leave it at that.
You watching too much TV, Storm.
I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm telling y'all a man's body. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, as far as penises are concerned, I don't think you can be more experienced than me with that one.
No, but I am a man.
I don't believe that 2 inches could grow to 8 inches. I'm sorry.
I'm being dramatic. But what I'm letting you know is don't underestimate the abilities of a penis. I'm just saying. But I am a man, and I've been a man for a while, and I'm just letting you know. Sometimes I can look at my stuff like, damn, is it cold? But then when I'm ready, a nigga ready.
Okay. Storm, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Why you never talk about your personal life?
Because people want to dox it online. Because I'm online. No, seriously. People that's a part of my personal life, they have real lives, they have real jobs. And so what I don't like about the internet is that
that's understandable.
Drag me, okay, cool. Let's say you want to be like, oh, and fuck your wife, whatever. But then they'll be like, no, I'm gonna go find her name. I'm gonna go find where she work. And now they shit out there forever.
Okay.
All for a gag. And so
I can respect that. I can respect that. All right. You have a blessed day. I'm gonna
Thank you. Take care now.
All right, Storm.
Bye-bye. Oh, Norris, you popped up. Okay, last one for real, gonna be Norris. I'm sorry. It's gonna be him. What's going on, Norris?
Oh, hey, I just popped in.
How you doing today?
Good. I was just listening to you talking about Tory and his history. I feel like Littlefoot needs professional help ASAP. You know, he has some serious, deep-rooted issues. And it's like, to me, people of all shapes and sizes get picked on. It don't matter what size you are. You can get picked on. So I don't care if you're short, you're tall, you're thick, you're skinny. It doesn't matter. You still can get picked on because unfortunately that's how people are in this world. And I think the reason why they do that is because they're insecure about themselves. They have low self-esteem. Mm-hmm. They going through issues that we don't even know about. And the best way to try to make themselves feel better is to pick on others and make them feel bad just to make themselves feel better.
True.
So I said they ain't no better than anybody else. So I'm not gonna, just pick out one group of people and just be like they get it worse. I think anybody can get it the same.
That's a good point. That's a good. We as a wise man once told me, we all have a cross to bear. You might be too light, too dark, too this, too that. It's always something. So yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so if somebody says something about you, it's a reflection of who they are, not who you are. And then my thing is, if you don't like me or don't care nothing about me, I can give a fat rat. You know, I don't give a rat's behind. And if you don't like me, you can kiss where I piss. So that's how I see it. Because like I said, I'm not here to impress nobody. I'm on this earth to impress nobody. I'm here to be the best version of myself that I can be. So I can care less what anybody think about me.
You know what? And that's the best way to be. That's the best way to be.
Yeah, so like I said, as far as Tory is concerned, he's a nutcase. He's a lunatic. He, you know, like I said, he needs professional help. He's a sociopath. And, you know, if he don't get no help, one day he going to run into the wrong person and they going to dog walk and monkey stump his little behind into that ground and they going to whoop his security's butt too. Because they can have an entourage with them as well.
You know what would be a good fight? DaBaby versus Tory Lanez.
Oh, goodness. I know he gets slaughtered.
I mean, they're friends. Like, they cool. But I would love to see, like, a fight between them. They both like to fight. But DaBaby like to shoot.
See? And that's why I said you got to watch out for that. He got to watch out for that, too, because somebody could have a pistol or a weapon on him and pull it out and gun him down.
That is true.
So that's why I say he needs to change his ways soon. I mean, immediately. Like, he really needs to seek help. And I think, like I said, I think he did pop Megan. I'm not going to never go back on that. I think he did it.
You know what? I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. But after he lied like he did, I'm like, oh, it's very possible. It's very possible. And I'll say this. Whether he shot her, shot at her, it's bad either way. But thank you, Norris, for coming up. Okay, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to come right back with some more tea.
Okay, I'll try to catch you then if I can. But anyway, you have a good night for now, and thanks for taking my call.
Absolutely. Take it easy, Norris.
Video.
Bye-bye. All right, so I had to look and see what else is trending. I see Adam Levine is trending. I guess something with his mistress. Anyway, we'll be right back for some more stories. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh shit. They said the pastor was choking a lady out. Is the full video out? If the full video out, I'm going to find it. Then we definitely going to come and talk about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you're on my texting list, 678-679-6077. Also, I will be doing YouTube consultations and business consultations at a discounted rate for the rest of the year. I got open slots during the day, so make sure you hit my link. Moderators, put my Monroe Productions link tree. I don't even know if the moderators are up. Anyway, if you want a consultation, email me. I'll shoot you the link. We need to get those popping as well. And I will catch you guys in a little bit.